Hi, I'm Chrissy Ditmore, and this is your Mobility Minute. I'm reporting this week from sunny California, and it's the first time I've been here for a longer visit since AB5 went into effect. So AB5 is the gig economy workers' rights bill that was passed. And what it's doing specific to this trip is affecting my ability to ride source. So in this area, public transit is not well served. And so I do typically use this, especially because of the distance that I need to go. And in the last week, I've had several rides canceled before they picked me up, very late to pick me up. And I asked the drivers over and over how they are liking this new experience. And obviously, they like the capability to control their own destiny, as it were. This is, for many of them, not their full-time job. So for them to not be wary of the timeline between going very far out of their way when they really need to cut that off sooner, that's a great benefit to them. But as the more I started to think about it, some of the trips that were canceled before they even picked me up were actually pool rides. So is it that they are declining pool rides in advance of that because maybe they make less money, which some of them did say they were making less money off of those kinds of rides than other rides? And if that's the case and they can cherry pick based on that as well as destination, how are we ensuring equity and maximizing the use of the overall network? So while it's a fascinating study in human behavior, it's also very real change in how and who can be served. So as we move forward, and using AB5 as a great example, how can we ensure if a third-party mobility service provider like these, if we're using them as part of our transportation services, how can all users be served in the same way, equally? And how can we ensure equity can be met? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, I'm Chrissy, and this is your Mobility Minute.